Welcome back to the channel. I'm so excited to dive into today's topic because we're talking about the biggest bird in the world, the ostrich. Now, when you think of large birds, your mind might wander to the majestic eagle soaring through the sky, or perhaps the massive condor gliding over the mountains. Maybe you even think of the quirky penguin waddling around on ice. But hold on a second. Did you know that the ostrich takes the crown as the largest bird on this planet? That's right. These incredible creatures can stand up to 9 feet tall and weigh around 350 pounds. Just imagine that for a second, a bird that could practically look you in the eye if you're an average height adult. Now, let's talk about their appearance for a moment. With their long necks, big, expressive eyes, and fluffy feathers, ostriches are truly impossible to miss in their natural habitats. You can spot them strutting around the savannas of Africa, and they have this unique, almost regal presence. But here's the kicker. Despite their size, these birds are flightless. You might think that means they're slow, but think again. Ostriches are actually the fastest birds on land, capable of reaching astonishing speeds of up to 45 miles per hour. That's about 72 kilometers per hour for my friends using the metric system. It's mind-blowing, right? Those long, powerful legs and impressive stride are what help them outrun predators like lions and hyenas. So, if you ever find yourself in a race against an ostrich, I suggest you don't even try. Speaking of those massive legs, let's take a closer look at their feet. Each foot has just 2 toes, but don't underestimate their design. These feet are built for speed and power, and they play a crucial role in their survival. Although ostriches can't fly, their wings serve an important purpose. They help with balance when running, and are also used in elaborate courtship displays during mating season. Picture this: a male ostrich puffing up his feathers, dancing around, and making booming calls to impress the females. It's quite the spectacle. Now, if you're wondering where these giants call home, let me tell you, they're native to Africa, where they thrive in hot, arid conditions. They've adapted perfectly to the harsh environments of savannas and deserts. One of the most fascinating things about ostriches is their ability to go without water for days. How do they manage that? Well, they get most of their moisture from the plants they eat, like grasses and seeds. Talk about a survival skill. And speaking of eating, ostriches are omnivores. They have quite the appetite and aren't picky eaters. They'll munch on both plants and small animals, including insects and even lizards. Can you imagine an ostrich snacking on a little critter? It's a wild thought, but it makes sense when you consider their size and energy needs. Now, let's zoom in on one of the most fascinating features of an ostrich: their eyes. Did you know that an ostrich's eyes are the largest of any land animal? They're about 2 inches in diameter. This impressive size gives them incredibly sharp vision, allowing them to spot predators from miles away. With no natural enemies that can match their speed, the ostrich really is at the top of the food chain in its ecosystem. It's like they've got their own VIP pass to the savannah. Now, let's talk about baby ostriches, because they are just adorable. When it's time to breed, male ostriches get really creative. They perform those elaborate dances I mentioned earlier, and their booming calls fill the air as they try to impress the females. Once a female selects her mate, they work together to build a nest, and she lays one of the largest eggs in the world. Can you believe that an ostrich egg can weigh up to 3 pounds? That's equivalent to about 24 chicken eggs. Imagine cracking one of those open for breakfast. Talk about a feast. And here's a fun fact. People do eat ostrich eggs. They can make for an impressive breakfast, and let's be honest, who wouldn't want to say they had an ostrich egg omelet? It's the ultimate brunch flex. Now, let's touch on the life expectancy of these magnificent birds. Ostriches can live up to 40 to 45 years in the wild, which is pretty impressive for a bird. But, of course, they're not without their threats. Predators like lions, leopards, and hyenas will try to take down an ostrich, but thanks to their incredible speed and powerful legs, they often manage to escape danger. Still, despite being fast and tough, their populations can be affected by habitat loss and hunting. That's why it's crucial to protect these amazing creatures and their natural habitats. The ostrich is truly one of the most fascinating creatures on the planet. Big, fast, and full of surprises. I hope you've enjoyed learning about the largest bird in the world as much as I have. If you found this video interesting, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more amazing animal facts. Thanks for watching, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Let's keep exploring the wonders of the animal kingdom together.